Remember when whatever was our entire personality? Yeah, turns out that it wasn't cool. It was nothing more than just emotional shutdown in a leather jacket. We thought, be cool, don't care, made us mysterious and badass and unbothered. Now our backs just sound like bubble wrap every time we stand up. We haven't seen a doctor since Gilligan got rescued. And the only emotion that we can identify without Google is annoyed. If you grew up on suck it up, boys don't cry, and 90s whatever cultures, this video is about how that tough guy training screwed us emotionally and physically. And the payoff we thought we were getting from not caring was complete bullshit. And no, we're not going to do the vision board and the heart chakra. We're going to do tiny, disrespectful upgrades. So let's get into it. Let's be honest. We didn't just end up like this. We were basically built in a lab. Home training was stop crying or I'm going to give you something to cry about. Man up. Why are you being so dramatic? Our school training was no better. It was, you show any feelings? You're a target. If you kept it all inside, you'd survive. Then the 80s and 90s media package was our role models were emotionally constipated dudes who solved everything with sarcasm and violence. If a guy said, I'm hurt, it was a setup for a punchline or actually getting punched. We got exactly two acceptable emotional states. Hungry and pissed off. Anything else, you were just a problem. We can do a 10-minute monologue on which Batman was the best, but try to say, I'm scared of getting older, and our throat just closes up like, nope, system error, shutting down. Nobody taught us how to feel. They just taught us how to not be a problem. So what do you do with all that unprocessed fear, anger, and sadness? It's easy. You take it out on the one thing that you're allowed to abuse without anybody stopping you, yourself and your own body. Let's talk about the slow motion self-harm we call being tough. Pain? Walk it off. Back hurts? It's fine. I just slept funny for 17 years. Chest is tight? Probably just gas. If I ignore it, it can't kill me. That's just simple science. We treated doctors like final bosses in a video game. Yep, I'll go when I'm actually dying. Spoiler alert, by the time you know you're actually dying, you ain't driving yourself nowhere. Food? Forget it. Dinner at 23 was beer, wings, and whatever said family size on the package. And we ate that alone while we were watching our cable TV. Breakfast? Well, that was coffee, cigarettes, and anxiety. Lunch was whatever's quick. I got to get back to hating my job. Sleep? Well, sleep was for people who weren't trying to escape their own life through Letterman, scrambled Cinemax, and early internet. We told ourselves, I'm just pushing through. I'm built different. No, man, we weren't fearless. We were suicidal on layaway. That I don't care what happens to me energy looked edgy at 19 years old. But at 49, it looks like high blood pressure, a pharmacy loyalty discount, and making old man noises every time we get out of the goddamn chair. You ever stand up and your knee makes like 3 different sounds? Well, that's not just getting older. That's your body filing an HR complaint. We treated our bodies like we treated rental cars that we were returning at midnight. No gas, weird smell, mystery dent. Yeah, it's fine. It's somebody else's problem. They'll deal with it. Except, surprise, we're the someone else. And the body keeps the receipts. And here's the real mind fuck. We actually thought this was smart. We thought we had hacked life. that was a scam. We thought not caring was a life hack. If you didn't care, you can't reject me. If I never try too hard, you can't say I'm not good enough. If I'm the chill guy, nobody expects anything from me. We thought numbness was armor. But Rob, if I never let anyone close, they can't hurt me, right? Sure, they also can't know you. They can't love you. They can't support you. They can't call you on your bullshit in a way that actually hits home. Numb doesn't protect us from pain. It protects us from connection. We didn't dodge heartbreak. We just ghosted ourselves in advance. We pre-rejected ourselves so nobody else could do it. From the outside, we look unbothered. The sarcastic guy, the it's all good guy, the whatever, I don't care guy. Inside, silently drowning in chest hair and irony. A lot of us never had our hearts broken in the traditional movie way because we never let anybody all the way in to begin with. So, yeah, we didn't get shattered. We just stayed hollow. And hollow almost works for a while until there's a bill. And it shows up right about now. Here we are, 40s, 50s, the check engine light's on, knees, back, blood pressure, sleep, anxiety, all of it. And we're still out here saying, it's just me getting older. No, dude, getting older is gray hair and needing reading glasses. Your left arm going numb when you walk up a flight of stairs, that's not getting older. That's go see somebody. Relationships? Partners are like, I know you're here, but you're not here. I have no idea what you actually feel. Kids? Well, they get that chill dad, jokes, screens, money, but emotional depth? Nah, that's just too awkward. So we're basically Wi-Fi with a wallet. And here's the self-respect. We survived a lot. Messed up families, unstable jobs, recessions, a world that just kept moving the goalpost. But half of us don't feel like we ever actually lived inside our own lives. But we're there. We did the things, but we only numbered our way through it. We spent decades trying to be unbreakable and ended up unreachable. Here's the thing. We can't undo 30 years of whatever, but we also don't have to turn into crystals and moon water people to fix it. After this, I'll give you 3 tiny moves that don't feel cringe, but actually start rewiring this crap. All right, so now what? Because this is the part where a lot of people go full Hallmark and start talking about their inner children and opening up your head chakra. And I can feel you clicking away already. But we're not doing that. We're doing tiny, disrespectful upgrades. Number 1, name one real feeling today. Not I'm fine, not I'm tired, but not I'm good. Try angry, sad, anxious, lonely, overwhelmed. Once a day, ask yourself, what am I actually feeling underneath the sarcasm right now? It's like Wordle, but for not dying bitter. Number 2, one body move out of spite. Do it for yourself. Do it for your self-care. Do it to piss off your 19-year-old whatever self. The version of you in designer jeans with a 40-ouncer blasting AC/DC, living off surge, who'd call you soft for seeing a doctor, stretching or going for a walk, drinking water, or even going to bed before 1 a.m. Do one thing that guy would clown you for. Book an appointment. Take the walk. Stop pounding caffeine at 5 p.m. like it's a personality. Number 3, one honest sentence with a real human. Use this script. Literally, steal it. I'm not good at this, but I think I'm feeling blank. And I don't want to just say whatever about it anymore. That's it. Say it to a partner, a friend, a kid, whoever. Then shut the hell up. Don't joke it away. Let it sit there. Let it itch. The first time, it'll feel like diffusing a bomb with oven mitts. But that's okay. That's fine. That's just what growth feels like when you spent 30 years emotionally deadlifting everything alone. We got sold a lie. Be cool. Don't care. Feelings are cringe. Our body will just power through. Now we know it didn't make us stronger. It just made us numb, sore, disconnected. But we're not done. We are Gen X. We've been duct taping our lives together since we were latchkey kids, microwaving our own dinners. We can learn this new shit. And if I've struck a nerve and I've earned it, hit that like and subscribe. If you grew up on whatever and you're trying to actually feel things out now without blowing up your life, this is the channel where we unlearn this crap in real time. Masculinity, health, relationships, all from the perspective of people who were raised by TV and told to deal with it. Drop a comment and tell me, what's the one thing you've been saying, whatever, about that you don't know how to actually care about? Because step 1 is we stop pretending we don't give a damn. Because we do. We always did. We just were never allowed to say it. And I will see you in the next one.